Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we have a reading lesson talking about keep in touch. Keep in touch makes differences and comparison between the past and the present. How did people communicate in the past and how are we communicating nowadays? Look at these questions. Do you use the internet to keep in touch with friends and family? The question is open to you. Yes or no? Of course, yes. Question 2. How did people used to communicate in the past? I think the question is open also. And you have a variety of answers. Something like they visited each other, they wrote letters to each other, and etc., etc. Okay, communications between the past and the present, and we are going to have the text. Read the text and compare the information in it with your answers. Look at the text from the letter box, which is in the past, to the inbox, which is nowadays. We can listen to the passage first of all.
1b. Keep in touch. 1. Reading.
From the letterbox to the inbox. In the good old days, friends used to visit you when you were unwell. These days, you'll probably just receive a virtual get well card. A few decades ago, people wrote letters, visited, or called each other regularly to keep in touch. Then the internet appeared, and communication was never the same again. With emails, net users can communicate with each other by sending and receiving emails instantly, while online phone calls are another option. Whether you live next door or on the other side of the world, it doesn't take time to contact your friends or family. It just takes a few clicks of the mouse. Also, until very recently, people had to print their holiday pictures and display them in albums. Now you can attach the pictures to an email and send them. It's easy to keep in touch with friends online, but when it comes to receiving gifts, real ones are better than virtual ones.
Okay, now I can read by myself. A few decades ago, people wrote letters, visited, or called each other regularly to keep in touch. Then the internet appeared and communication was never the same again with emails. Net users can communicate with each other by sending and receiving emails instantly, while online phone calls are another option. Whether you live next door or on the other side of the world, it doesn't take time to contact your friends or family. It just takes a few clicks of the mouse. Also, until very recently, people had to print their holiday pictures and display them in albums. Now you can attach the pictures to an email and send them. It is easy to keep in touch with friends online, but when it comes to receiving gifts, real ones are better than virtual ones. Now, if you notice that we have highlighted words, something like regularly. Regularly means usually or generally, or in regular times. Instantly means immediately or soon. Online means on the internet, in the internet or on the internet. Display means show something, display something, show something, like a video, like a picture, etc. These are the highlighted words. And there are other words, something like get well card. You know that when you visit someone who is ill, you can say to him, get well soon. And this card is written by them to say, get well soon, for the patient, or for the sick man, or for the sick person, this card. The meaning of virtual is not real. Virtual is not real. It is not real. Okay. In the first line, we have the word decades. Decades means 10 years. A decade, which is a period of 10 years. And you know, we have century, for example, a period of 100 years. Okay, we have, for example, you know, receiving and sending, opposite of each other's. Sending, giving and receiving, taking, etc. And we have option, the last word in paragraph 2. Option, which means a choice or a choose. The first word in paragraph 3, whether means if here. If. Yeah. And we have a clicks for line 4 in the same paragraph. Click. The meaning of a click, you know the meaning of the mouse, and you know the meaning of a click, how to click and how to press on the mouse. Recently means nowadays or now. Recently means nowadays or now. Attach in the same paragraph. Attach the pictures. You can attach the pictures. You can put the pictures with them. Virtual, I said virtual, it is the opposite of real. Okay, so I have many questions like, how did people communicate in the past? You can see the answer. Yeah, people wrote letters, visited or called each other regularly in the past. Of course, keep in touch. Keep in touch, the same meaning of communicate or contact. Okay? And appear, the opposite of disappear, come to be shown. Come to be shown. Okay. And I can ask another question. Is the communication the same nowadays? The answer, of course, no. Of course, no. It is not the same. How do people communicate nowadays? Look at the answer. With emails. With emails. Sending or receiving emails. Okay. Or phone calls. Yeah. We have another question. Does it take a lot of time to contact your friend or family? The answer is no, it doesn't take time. No, it doesn't. This is the answer. Okay. And we can ask this question. What can we attach the pictures to? The answer is look at it carefully, to an email and send them. Okay. Is it difficult or easy to keep in touch with others online? The answer, of course, as you say, it is easy to keep in touch with the friends online. Now, as you, for you, according to you or due to you, do you like virtual gifts or real ones? Real ones like flowers, like a packet of chocolate, etc. But virtual ones, maybe a card, maybe a letter, maybe saying thank you, etc., etc. Do you like this kind of gifts or that kind of gifts? This is according to you. Now we can move to some questions here. Look at the first question. Read again and answer the questions. What changed communication in recent years? Okay? We can see the answer. Look at it in the highlights, in the yellow. So this is the answer, the internet. Question 2. How can net users communicate with each other? the answer. This is the answer. You read it carefully. So, this is the answer. Question 3. Is it slow to contact friends who live far away online? This is the answer. And you can see it, the answer. Number 4. Where did people used to keep their photos? And you see, in albums. Yeah. Now, look at the highlighted words in the text and choose the correct meaning, A or B. What is the meaning of regularly? Is it usually or suddenly? Yeah, usually. It is usually. The second one, instantly. Does it mean soon or immediately? Soon, which is mean later, immediately, which is mean now. Instantly, immediately. Look at number 3. When I say online, do I mean on the phone or do I mean on the internet? Of course, online on the internet. Look at display. Display means take or show. Of course, show. And these are the words. And finally, if we discuss, what do you think are the advantages and disadvantages of technology? This is an open question. You can talk about the advantages as you like, and you can talk about the disadvantages as you like of technology. We can say there is a big advance in technology in every field in life, okay? So, I leave this question to you to talk about the negative points and positive points of technology. Thank you very much, your teacher. Assalamu alaikum.